Hey, so the reason why I partnered with Aptoid as a sponsor on this channel is because if you're going to spend money on these games, why not save money? Get you a percentage off if you're willing to spend money on these games. So how you do it, link will be down in the description down below, and you need to download the AppCoins wallet. This is something that could only be done on either an Android device or an Android emulator. And once you download it, be sure to go to the app and hit the cogwheel and hit promo code. Then put Kire Mobile 5, one word, all capitals, to save an additional 5% off. Then it's as simple as just going to the game. If you want to buy something, you will see the discount. So thank you, Aptoid, for sponsoring this video. And now let's get back to the content. I guess how's it going? It is Kire here with another Infinite Magicraid video. And in today's video, I want to talk about Little Jack. So he just got a rework, I'd say a little bit ago, but he's absolutely insane. He's completely cracked. This is easily one of the best reworks I've ever seen in a game like this. This reminds me of Dracomorph change back in Raid Shadow Legends, if you guys played that. He's just absolutely super good now. So let's break him down. I'll kind of go through some of the gameplay here you can expect to go through when it comes to this character. I got him exclusive 1. I don't know how realistic this is going to be for most people. I know you could have got this for 40 bucks, but I got, credits in the game. I had the original one that we all got for free if you were playing back in October. So that's why I have him here. He does get absolutely even more insane when it is level 2 and level 3, but I think most people don't really care about that because I have a problem with these characters being really good. At least this time, for the people that played in October, he was guaranteed, I believe. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm misremembering that. I remember maybe. Wow, I think I legitimately misremembering. I know Holland was guaranteed. I don't think Little Jack was guaranteed. I remember pulling him and being disappointed because he was so bad. Then it turns out they changed him and he's actually absolutely cracked. Doesn't matter. Hopefully he was guaranteed for at least those people, but I doubt it. Okay, let's break down his kit and we can talk about how good he is. But normally I'm not that excited about this. When it was like, for example, Nicholas here, it's like, okay, cool. He's good, but it's like a whale event. This one was nice. I was really excited about Poland being good because everyone was able to get him, or at least people that were playing the game a decent amount and had a good team were able to get him. Whereas I don't remember about Little Jack. Definitely refresh my memory down in the comments. Okay. So let's go through his kit. So first is going to be his basic attack, which is actually pretty cracked. Deals 100% attack damage to a single enemy and inflicts an extra 180% attack detonation damage, which with a 40% chance to inflict 1 layer of burn for 2 turns. That ends up going to 60% chance, and the detonation damage goes to 220%, which hits like an absolute truck. And then he has his A2, deals 100% attack damage to all enemies, and inflicts extra 100% attack damage. The more layers of candy bomb the target have, the more extra damage dealt, up to 500%. This extra damage is considered burn damage, so it's going to scale with mastery. And then here's what candy bomb does. So you stack this up and you're going to do more damage. We'll talk about that here in a moment. 3-turn cooldown, which is good. Increasing the damage cap by quite a bit. That's an incredibly good A2. Then we have the passive. If allies deal damage to an enemy during their turns, when the turn ends, Little Jack has a 60% chance or a 100% chance when booked to inflict 1 layer of candy bomb on the targets and deal extra damage equal to 10% of his attack at least, caps at 50% of his attack. The extra damage is considered as burn damage and skill damage. The more layers of candy bomb the target has, the more extra damage dealt. Each enemy can up to 40 layers of this effect cannot be triggered by pursues and attacks. Absolutely wild passive. Does so much damage. Lastly, summons his ultimate. Summons 4 pumpkin bombs continuously. Each of them deals 240% attack damage to a random enemy and inflicts 1 layer of candy bomb on the target. More when it is booked. Goes up to 285. So very good there. And then each layer provides 1 more pumpkin bomb summoned by Trick and Treat, up to 10 layers, and will not be removed when Little Jack dies or wave transition. So I think this guy's absolutely, he's insane. He's easily one of the best damage dealers in the game. If not, he's not the best. He's definitely not the best. I think Nidroll, Hazaro, stuff like that are still better. I think there's new characters I want to check out that are also probably better, but he brings so much to the table. So a couple things I want to say. First thing is when you start to really push in the Dwarven Ruins, we're going to get the extra boost here at 31, where you're going to be able to get increases detonation damage dealt by burn and burn damage taken by 200%. So that's a reason why you look at these boss guides. You see him literally everywhere. He's just going to be all over the place because he gets an even more of a boost. And he's already good just standalone without that. But this is just one of the reasons why you see him literally everywhere. Also, just for me on my account, I haven't been able to beat this the whole time I was playing. I level him up and then I'm immediately able to 1 star, and I didn't even have masteries on him. Like I had them skilled, but I didn't even put him on the character. Like I'm finishing him out right now, and I didn't even have that. I was able to beat 30 when I couldn't beat 30 at all. I needed that extra damage, and he was able to do that. So I was able to beat it with this team here. Let's actually go through this team. I manualed it, 1-starred it, probably go back through, see if I can beat it a little faster as I get more masteries. Maybe I put another damage dealer, like throw in Anna instead of Isley or something, and I'm able to 3-star this. But pretty crazy that I was able to just throw this guy in with that masteries, and I was able to do that. So let's actually see him in action and see just how good he is. Because I think the big thing is he has probably one of the best auto attacks just period in the game. It's so crazy to see how much damage it does, especially here when you can just straight up shred people. Here, let's claim that and just go. I figured this would just be like a showcase so you guys can see just what you can do. Like he's chunking people pretty crazy. As people attack, the passive starts piling in. Yeah, you just one-shot that with the burn plus the detonation damage he gets for free of his auto attack. Just another, he just pops it. It's so nuts on what he's able to do, especially when you pair him with another burn character. Completely one-shots that. I might die here. Oh, okay. So we do have the A2 at least. I'm not used to being able to kill that fast. I have it planned to where I do it not as fast. This might actually ruin my run because I'm killing it so quickly. Okay, at least she's staggered there. We got to, okay. And then just completely deletes that. And then we're able to do this. But here, this is a big issue. Normally with burn characters, you get them here and then they don't do enough damage. You kind of got away with it with Bari, but it didn't feel good. It felt like a settle. I mean, if that's all you had no good HP burners, sure, you could totally do that. But in this situation, it's legitimately good. You know, I did test because I wanted to see his single target damage. He has absolute dog damage when it comes to the guild boss. I was only doing like 40 million when I normally do like 190 million with the Zaro. So it's like not good there, but I wanted to see just where it stacks up in that single target kind of area. What he's able to do to these waves by being able to ignore the defense and actually shred them with detonation damage is insane. And it's just gonna scale even further with that. So it's like he's so sick there. Such a good selling point in my opinion. I like that he's red mark. I went all in on red mark, so I'm a fan of that. So he's stronger than normal, faster than normal because I put all my stuff into red mark. It's cool that they were able to give a character, like if you had him before, basically everyone just got a free boost on their account to one of the best heroes in the game. So let's showcase him here. I didn't think I have gear on Feist, but we're going to just try it anyway. I just want to see him in different situations. It's also cool that they're highlighting burn in more ways and actually making it some of the top tier stuff. Like they're not forgetting about these other characters. Like the damage is just wild. And then his auto attack is sick. So if he gets silenced, it doesn't matter. That's another bonus there. I'm just kind of noticing. Hopefully we can get a Liz heal. Okay, we got something. Okay, clutch. Focus with the clutch assist. Okay, all right, we did it. Okay, we're making progress on the new beginner event. We have a ways to go to be able to get, but this is just kind of a side thing, but I'm really stoked that they added this. And I'm curious to see what we're going to get here because I'm assuming most people that have been playing a ton already on advanced, but I think that's pretty sweet that they're just giving us more rewards like that instead of drip feeding us, because last time they just had the primary and then the medium one. This time they added the medium and the advanced all in once. So I think that's kind of cool. Overall, I think Little Jack is easily one of the coolest additions to the game when it comes to them taking an old character and buffing them, but not only buffing them, but changing the kit and making them insanely powerful. So if you have him, he's an obvious must build. He's easily one of the best characters in the entire game. Definitely changed my account, made things that I couldn't do before possible. You know, if he was one of my main characters, I didn't have that many options. All right, well, I'm going to end it here. Curious to hear you guys' thoughts down below. If you were able to pick up Little Jack, if so, how hard was it? I'm curious on the event, if it was like super pay to win or if it was actually relatively free to play friendly. So I'm curious to hear about that. But with that, guys, I'm out of here. Peace. With that, guys, I'm out of here. Peace. With that, guys, I'm out of here. Peace. Peace. Out of here. Peace. With that, guys, I'm out of here. Peace. Peace. It's actually relatively free to play friendly. So I'm curious to hear about that. But with that, guys, I'm out of here. Peace. Pay to win or if it was actually relatively free to play friendly. So I'm curious to hear about that. But with that, guys, I'm out of here. Peace. But with that, guys, I'm out of here. Peace. If it was actually relatively free to play friendly. So I'm curious to hear about that. But with that, guys, I'm out of here. Peace. With that, guys, I'm out of here. Peace. Actually, relatively free to play friendly. So I'm curious to hear about that. But with that, guys, I'm out of here. Peace. It was actually relatively free to play friendly. So I'm curious to hear about that. But with that, guys, I'm out of here. Peace.